Hello, I am Gladys Johnsen and I live in Ward 4 and I'm running for the 4-year term for City Council in Ward 4. There are 2 positions and I'm running for the 4-year term. I'm retired from Keene State College. I taught there for over 15 years. After 30 years of teaching, I was a music professor, music teacher. I supervised student teachers. I served as chair of the college senate, and I also, after I retired from that, I was a state representative for 8 years. Chuck Weed had kind of been my mentor, and I appreciated everything that he had done, and so I worked with my fellow state representatives, regardless of the party they were in, and enjoyed it very much. I learned a great deal about what it's like to be making decisions for constituents. And I have a great deal of care for our constituents. We have seniors, we have high school students, we have elementary students, we have special needs students, we have folks who make a good living, we have folks who do not make a good living, we have folks who are struggling with the minimum wage. That's very much a concern of mine. Trying to find a place to live, although I know that Keene has worked on these issues many, many times. One of the reasons that I ran for the State House was because I had an experience with opioids. We lost a member of our family to opioids back about 13 years ago. And to this day, it's very important to me, and I was able to help serve on a bill that decriminalized people if they were on opioids and if they wanted help, so that they could call the police and say, I need help. I also found, as I was traveling back and forth, if I didn't drive, I didn't have a way to get there, and that's something that I'd like to see more of in Keene. I've had some folks approach me about the dog park, and I want to hear more information about that because it sounds very interesting. Now, I know that broadband conversations have gone on with the City Council. I know that climate change is the #1 issue, at least for me. I'm very concerned about our earth and our world and Keene, and we're starting to do a lot of things here in Keene. I'm adamant about taking my grocery bags to the grocery store and doing it that way. I know that there are concerns right now in the high school with whether there should be midterms and finals, and I'd like to hear more information about that and see if I can be helpful to parents. My brother was a Vietnam vet, so I'm very familiar with veterans. He came to live with us after he returned. I know what PPST is. I care about what happens to the folks when they come back, and they deserve all the help that we can give them. I know that Keene is very good to our homeless people. There's places to eat, they have places to live. It's a caring community. It's a wonderful community in which to be. As you can see, I'm a people person, and I'm good at facilitating. I have been on many, many committees, either at the college or at the State House, and I'm able to help the people get to know the people. Some of the things that I like about our area, well, many things, the arts and the culture. We're so close to 2 hours away. I originally came from North Dakota, where you had to drive 6 hours to get really anywhere where you wanted high culture, and now it's 2 hours. So I like that. I appreciate that we have good leadership in our community. I appreciate that we have the ability to serve on these committees, or the City Council, or the mayorship, or whatever. I just know that as a resident of Keene and as a former music teacher and professor and state representative, I would like to represent Ward 4 and bring my constituents' concerns to the forefront. I thank these people for setting this up so that we can speak to you, and I hope you will vote for me. And October. There's a primary, I believe, October 8th, and after that's done, I hope you would vote for me at Simon School early November. Thank you so much, folks, and I look forward to meeting many of you.